At the peak of winter, the Ganges is at its lowest ebb. Over decades, silt deposits have formed small islands in the Ganges. With the setting sun, Sambar and Cheetal make a beeline for the safe refuge of these islands in the river. Though the forests of Rajaji extend beyond the Ganges, there are numerous hurdles for the free movement of animals between East and West Rajaji. A power channel near Chilla is the first hurdle. Further along, a busy highway raises the obstacle. 30,000 vehicles pass through this narrow forest corridor daily. This makes it nearly impossible for the animals to cross over to the other side, barring the occasional bull elephant. The animals face another obstacle, one which has taken a toll on many an animal. A railway track, one of India's oldest, cuts through a 14-kilometer stretch of the finest sal forest in India. Every day, more than 40 trains hurtle along this track that passes through the Motichur and Kansro ranges. Sometimes with tragic consequences. Yogi was orphaned 10 years ago when an oncoming train hit his mother. Since then, the forest department has taken care of him. He has grown to become a handsome tusker. Soon, the department will utilize his skills and intelligence for tourists as well as other department needs. The western part of Rajaji, through which the railway track passes, is very dry. There is only one good perennial source of water here, and it lies on one side of the railway line. Animals, especially elephants, need a lot of water. The elephants usually cross over at night to go to the river, returning to the deep forest through the same route next morning. If there have been no elephant deaths on the track since 2001, we owe much to these men. This team of forest guards and volunteers patrols the track daily. If they spot or hear elephants near the track, the train drivers are alerted. The trains then pass through this stretch of the railway line slowly, vastly reducing the chances of an accident. Recently, these men reported hearing a tigress close to the track. To ascertain this tiger's identity, the research team set a camera trap here, and the photograph reveals that this is a tigress new to the area. It remains a mystery where she has come from, but it indicates that the forest corridors Motichur Chilla and Kansro Barkod are in need of urgent protection.
Rajaji National Park is a long and narrow strip of forest land, the habitat, and they have been fragmented by various human activities like road building or railway lines or canals, and they are interconnected by small and narrow heavy forested areas that are known as corridors. They are very important for the free movement of animals from one part of the park to other, and these corridors need to be protected. If they are not, then the movement of animals like big animals like tiger or elephants will be restricted to some part of the park, and that will have